We'd better buckle up for this one. One team already ranked in the top 25, the other sitting just on the cusp and trying to prove a point in this one. Welcome everyone to Mackey Stadium in Reno, home to the Nevada Wolfpack. As we see a squad from the Big 12, the TCU Horned Frogs, taking on the runner-up from last year's national championship, the Nevada Wolfpack. For EA Sports College Football, I'm Reese Davis, David Pollack, and Jesse Palmer with me. Guys, it's time to get it going. The Horned Frogs will get us underway with the opening kickoff. And he's going to bring it out. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. So Nevada's offense will take the first swing of the game. And they are coming off a sensational performance led by this quarterback who's hoping he can build on things, Jesse.
Well, I know, having played the position, when you have a big game, you just can't wait to get back out there again and build on that performance. David. Timeout. He was making the right reads. He showed off his arm talent. He had this offense moving up and down the field and finding the end zone. And you know he's excited to take on this defense today.
Yeah, and talking to the defensive coordinators coming to this football game, like, they're not going to do what happened last week. Like, you can't sit back and make the coverages easy for him to diagnose. He'll pick you apart like he did last week. Look for some change-ups and some curveballs for this defense.
Defense is going to have their hands full trying to get this guy on the ground, man. He's got some serious moves once he has the ball in his hands.
They're going to go right back to him on first down. And he was fortunate not to lose yardage on that play, able to wedge it back to the line of scrimmage. Got stuffed on first down. It's 2nd and 10. Wants to go up top. And it'll be incomplete. This defense is physical in pass deep.
Love the physicality of this secondary on defense. That defender got to the football, was able to separate the receiver from the ball, and did it legally. Beautiful job.
Caught over the middle. It's Day. And they get him down at the 43, but this is the kind of explosive play you want to build on. This Nevada offense really has it going. The give out of the gun. And he runs into a wall. Maybe got it back to the line of scrimmage. The lost yardage leaves him with 2nd and 11. They go to the ground. Spins away from the defender. Able to pick his way forward for a decent gain before the defense gets him down. Here comes the 7th play of this opening drive. They've moved it well, but now facing 3rd down. Grabbed over the middle. It's Day. He'll come through on 3rd downs. He's got enough, and they'll mark it at the 23. Wolfpack will have 1st and 10. Back in motion, try to clear the picture. Wants to throw on 1st down. The defense sort of hurts this quarterback out of bounds short of the line of scrimmage for a loss.
And that is priority #1 for defenses. Get to the quarterback, affect him, get hits on him. They do it right here, get their first sack of the game. Last game, by the way, last time out, they had 5. Let's see what this defense...
Touchdown, Wolfpack! Haul that baby in and then stroll into the end zone for the score.
Man, it doesn't get any better than that. You script the first 10 plays, that was 10 plays. That was perfection. That was a touchdown. That's called good scouting, being ready for the football game, and executing to a T to start this game off.
And the extra point makes it 7-0. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. And he's coming out of the end zone. I know he thinks he can house every return, but sometimes you just have to take a knee as he stopped at the 14. So TCU's offense headed onto the field. Our first look at them today. The matchup we'll be watching in this one really takes you back. Big-time running back going right into the face of a tackling machine at linebacker, David.
Yeah, and we're going to see this individual battle a lot. Not just in pass coverage when they match up, but just meeting in holes. And who's going to win when they go head-to-head? That will be a big factor in who wins this football game. But, Jesse, one-on-one, this is going to be a show.
And this is going to be an incredible matchup that's going to go on until there's zeros up on the clock. Both of these guys have circled this game on the calendar because they knew who they were going to be facing. And two guys we know are going to play at the next level. But I think this is probably one of the better individual matchups we're going to see all season long.
On 3rd and long, trying to have a big completion here. And he was hit just as he released it, and it falls to the turf. And the Horned Frogs will punt it away on 4th down. They'll have to punt for the first time this afternoon. Makes the catch around the 50. And the punt team able to smack him to the ground. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. Already a solid start to this one. Now back to work with this 7-0 lead. And a pickup of 8 opens a world of opportunities on 2nd and 2. After the good pickup on 1st down, let's see if they keep it on the ground. All down, but he has enough to move the chains. They've got it at the 37. It's 1st and 10. Motion from the wide receiver. Looking to throw on 1st down. They get to him as he throws. He's got an open man. They finally get to him, but what a play there to pick up the 1st down.
As a head coach, you love it when your quarterback is locked in early. Opening drive, throws a touchdown pass. Really nice throw on that last play. Here in the 2nd drive, he's firing on all cylinders. You can tell this guy did his homework coming into this game, and right now it's paying off.
Nevada, after throwing it in reverse, has a lot of work to do on 2nd down. Back to pass. He's got it and still on his feet. They go up top to get it down to the 5-yard line as they try to pay off this drive. Really need to pick up this conversion and avoid having to settle for the field goal. Touchdown, Nevada! They wanted to finish, and that they did on that possession.
Man, this offense has started the season off so good. 1-0 a week ago, right? Now building on it again. Great job putting points on the board. It's still the first half, but this unit looks dialed in.
TCU, 0.
He'll take the return, try to get better field position. Excellent job by the kick coverage team. A pretty minimal gain on that return. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. They've gotten off to a sluggish start and need to put something together on this drive. Punches ahead, they'll give him a yard to the 13. The Horned Frogs want to crank the tempo.
And after that run, getting right back up to the line of scrimmage to go hurry up defense.
There he goes! And makes the tackle at the 23 after he got 10. It's 1st down from their own 23-yard line.
And the offense with a nice run, breaks off a little bit of run, gets a 1st down. Oh, and here they go again. 1st down, you've seen this. They like to go fast.
Pulls it in, it's Smith. And the defense holds firm. No pickup at all on that play.
Well, the defense didn't have a lot of time to celebrate that last big play because here's the offense right away back at the line of scrimmage, ready to roll again with tempo.
Oh, he just handled it poorly, and it's a fumble. Defense swarming on that loose ball. It'll be a turnover.
The more hats you have near the football, the more likely you are to cause a fumble. So many guys with their hands wrapping around guys, the ball's bound to pop out occasionally, and you got to be in the right place at the right time.
Nice pickup on the ground there, and they'll move the sticks with the 1st down. The Wolfpack hoping to pay off this red zone trip. Looking to throw on 1st down. Out of the backfield, he's open. They get it down to the 7 on that pass play, in prime position for a score. 2nd down coming up on this red zone opportunity. They're going to run it. And he's loose, and he'll take it to the house. Touchdown, Nevada.
This coaching staff was trying to identify playmakers on offense early this year. How about the start of the season this guy has had? Scored in their first game. He scored early in this one. Defenses up to this point don't have any answers for this guy.
And the extra point was good. Looking for those open spaces and opportunity. He's got great speed. He is electric in the return game, and that one has the offense set up nicely. Opening snap of this drive comes from the 38-yard line. Pulled and finds his man on the left.
Nice quick throw there. And it's so important for quarterbacks to be able to find a rhythm and to be comfortable and confident. You want to just get the ball out quickly, make it an accurate and easy throw. And you can tell that these two guys, they rep that play in practice all the time, and it's now showing up here on game day.
Looks as if we have an injury on that last play, and we'll take a break to check him out. It'll be a first down from the 49-yard line. Looking downfield on first down. Quickly complete. Nice gain on that play, but leaves it a little short of the first down. And the Horned Frogs in a good spot here with second and short. Looking for a physical attack from the gun. He just hasn't been able to get started. Knocked down behind the line again. Coughed it up earlier. Not exactly what he's had in mind so far today. On third down, he drops to throw. Finds his tight end. Lowers those pads. He'll go out of bounds right at the 30-yard line. A big play as this offense in business.
And it's on third downs like this. If you want to attack the middle of the field, you got to look for the tight end. Really nice route. Great job looking that football in. You can tell this quarterback really has a lot of confidence when he's in.
It's a fumble. Defense scoops it up, and he's headed the other way.
2 straight drives ending in fumbles now for this offense. Guys just have to start hanging on to the football. There's nothing schematic that has to change. They've just got to get back to fundamentals, 5 points of pressure, and prioritize holding on to the ball.
What a job up front, and he'll lose a yard on that one. After getting knocked back to open this drive, it's 2nd and 12. We've reached the end of the quarter, and it's Nevada holding the lead. Man, that was an impressive and dominant first quarter. Let's take a look at the stats before we move on. Big turning point as we head into the second and get this game rolling again. Had a chance to talk it over during the break, and they'll start with second down. Looking to fire. Snagged in the middle. It's Pryor. He's close to the first down, but they're going to mark him just a little short. The Wolfpack need this third and short to keep the drive moving. They'll try to run for it. He's brought down, but it'll be enough for a first down.
Basic run plays. I don't need a bunch of complicated stuff sometimes. I just need to get the first down and get the sticks moving.
They'll go to the ground. Turning it on. Out of bounds right at the 20-yard line. Edge of the red zone, and they have their eyes on the score. This Nevada offense really has it going. Use the play fake. Now to throw. Touchdown, Wolfpack. Snagged in the end zone to give them 6.
Well, this thing's turning into a route, and it's turning into a route quickly. Really nice job by the offense there, but it's not just them. Their defense is getting it done. Their special teams are getting it done, and it just feels like they're really feeding off of this home crowd and their energy. This has been the definition of home field advantage in this football game.
The returner's going to try to see what he can get. Nice job by the kickoff team. Everybody stayed in their lanes, and they'll stop him at the 16. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. After that last drive, he came back to the sideline, and the coach probably said, "You dropped it? You didn't pick it up? Come on." Get on the ball, David.
No, that's not what he said. He said, you're doing a great job. Just keep your head up. Yo, yeah, he got blasted. You got to hold on to the football, Palmer. Turnovers decide games. Those are big plays.
It's tough on him, too, because he knows he let his offense down on that last drive. So you know that guy's eager and anxious to come out here and make him play.
They stop him almost immediately. Short gain there and still a little ground to cover to pick up the first. On 3rd and long, he's going to have to throw for it. It's complete to the left. He'll make a play on 3rd down. He's got enough for the first as they mark it at the 32. The Horned Frogs come to the line with a new set of downs. Safe completion on the screen. They drag him down, but not before he's moved the chains, and the screen pass is effective. Finally, this offense starting to shake the cobwebs and get things moving. It's 1st and 10. Pulls and fires complete. All down at the 39-yard line, but he's got 15 yards on the play and a fresh set of downs. And the Horned Frogs back to the line on 1st down. Let's see if they keep leaning on this running game. They'll ride the running back and leave it with him. He gets nothing, and they're staying stubborn with this running game, but at some point you're going to have to change your thought process. They got nothing on the last play. It's 2nd and 10. Running back searching for a hole.
That's a fantastic play by the linebacker. He has such tremendous instincts. As soon as he sees run, he's coming downhill. He's got great speed. He gets you on the ground. That's why he's one of the best linebackers in the entire country.
Working the middle. They get him stopped, but the big gain has them on the doorstep. Let's mark it at the 13.
Come on, set.
They're threatening to score, and they'll throw it. He's got it on the move. Good throwing catch. Takes it down to the 5 as the offense tries to cash in. Going to work on 2nd down in the red zone, and still some ground to cover to pick up that 1st down. That one never had a chance. Incomplete. They'd love to pick up this 3rd down and get a fresh set with 1st and goal.
42 Spider. 4-2 Spider.
Quarterback on the keeper. He'll be stopped short, picks up 1, but they're facing 4th and 1. Now it looks as if they'll settle for the field goal try. And he'll try it from the right hash, and the angle shouldn't be too bad from this distance. It's good. He could have hit a string right in the middle of the uprights there. Are forced to settle for 3.
And you want a touchdown, and you want to be aggressive, but, man, right down the middle, that obviously gives me some confidence down the road that I can trust this guy.
Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. This has been exactly the way you draw things up, David. The offense has really been moving the football.
And it's been great execution. They've done exactly what they've wanted to do. Build the lead. Now Palmer's a different animal. Now you got to protect it.
You can tell they were paying attention in practice this week in the film room because they have gone out, everybody right now on the same page.
Makes the grab. It's Bickley. He's really close to that 1st down marker, but they stop him just a bit short. Nevada needs to convert on 3rd and short to keep the drive alive. They'll try to pick it up on the ground. And boy, is he close to that 1st down, maybe just a couple of inches short. In their own territory, no problem. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. The offense will have to use its first timeout of the half. They're in their own territory, but they are undeterred. 4th and inches, and they'll go for it. He'll keep it on the sneak. Nevada going quickly.
Cooler 18. Cooler 18.
On the run, it's Avant. We're at the 2-minute timeout. They've built a big lead, and they'll try to pile on a little more before the break. Nevada trying to keep the drive moving on 2nd and short. Now he's looking to throw it. Makes the grab. They're able to get him stopped just shy of the 1st down marker. Picked up some yardage on that completion, but still a 3rd down. That'll be enough for a Nevada 1st down. Tempo in overdrive. To the air on first down. It's complete on the right side. He steps out of bounds right at the 45-yard line, and now they're starting to put things together. Tune in to the Ocho. 8th play of the drive coming up. Dances away to buy time. Did the work himself. Out of bounds at the 43-yard line after the huge pickup. Now on first down from the 43-yard line. They'll give it to the back. On the move at the 30. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up for the first down.
You got to be impressed by what you've seen by this offense so far in this game. In the first half, they've got a nice lead, and they've been able to do it with explosive plays, but they've also been able to do it with efficiency and getting first downs and staying on the field. You saw another great example right there running the football. Anything they want to do right now is working.
He'll try it again on 2nd and 10. And that's going to fall to the ground incomplete. That was a physical matchup there. 3rd down coming. Long drive continues as the offense keeps working the ball down the field. Gets rid of it. It's complete to the right. There is nowhere to go. He has stopped, and it'll be 4th down from the 23. He'll try to throw and pick up the first down. Got it in the middle. It's Bickley. Headed to the end zone. We've got a timeout in the waning seconds of the half. Maybe a chance to get off a couple more plays. Running out of time here in the first half. They're going to have to be efficient to put some points on the board before the break. Looking to throw. Lets it fly. Got a hand on it nicely and broke it up in the end zone.
And the defense finally steps up, man. They've had a tough day down here near the goal line defending the pass. Like, he's already thrown 3 touchdown passes.
Sneak gets it done.
And we are officially in blowout mode. This offense has been up and down the field. We've seen so many explosive plays, and they score again before going in at halftime, guys. I'm hoping we can have a running clock here in the second half.
Kickoff unit on the field, and this defense will be called on to protect this lead.
35, TCU 3.
And he's coming out of the end zone. And the returner could find no daylight. He goes down. And the offense will play it safe, take a knee, and head to halftime. That's the end of the second quarter. That means it's time to join Kevin and our halftime update.
Thanks, guys. A first half that saw a little bit of everything there in Reno. And the story of this first half has undeniably been the play of that kid under center. He's in total control of the offense, making the right decisions and reads, not trying to do too much. There's a reason he gets the NIL deals and all the love on social media. That young man is him, and doesn't that opposing team know it?
He was looking for a lot more on that one. Instead, he's out of bounds at the 14. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. Got blown out in the first half, and now just desperate to find anything to generate momentum here in the third quarter.
It just starts with one play, though. You just need one thing to go right for this offense to start to build that momentum, and then that becomes infectious for the defense, for special teams. Everything can change. It just takes one play.
It really can, and it's so strange, and you can't quantify it. And I don't know how to describe it as a coach or as a player, but you got to make something happen, and it's got to start on this drive.
They'll snap it from the gun on third down. Looking down the middle. No, it's picked off. Not the second half start they'd hoped for. Good gain on the return, and this defense has set them up with a big play.
It's all about making plays, and this guy's been waiting to make his mark on this team. He gets his first interception of the season, and what a momentum-changing play for his team.
Oh, he's got some spin. Got some room, headed to the goal line. And he runs it in for the score. Touchdown, Nevada.
And another good touchdown drive by this offense. And how about the start to the season? Blowout win in game 1. Blowout win looking like in game 2. This unit's clicking. They're looking like a team that will be reckoned with when the playoffs start late in the year.
42, TCU 3.
He'll start the return inside his 5.
The return.
Good job by the coverage unit to put a stop to that return. TCU will send its offense back onto the field. Last drive ended with an interception, and they can't afford to have that happen again.
As a tight end, if you're going to be good in the passing game, you've got to be able to feel the windows when defenses play zone coverage. And he did a really good job of that right there. He didn't rush. He didn't hurry. He took his time, found the soft spot, and gave his quarterback an easy place to throw the football.
He'll get a fresh set of downs stopped at the 31-yard line. And they'll line up from the 31 on first down.
Pound 55 weak.
Use the play fake, now to throw. Pressure all over the quarterback, and down he goes at the 24.
This defense, they are tenacious, and they've got guys up front that are athletic and that are so strong and then can collapse the pocket. You saw it right there in that play-action attempt.
Pocket breaking down. Makes the catch down the right side. How about this senior picking up some yardage and making a nice play on that one? The Horned Frogs have this offense rolling. He's got the tight end. He's brought down, but he went backwards after that completion, not the way they had it drawn up. They're dealing with a second and long. Wants to go up top. Completes it in the middle. Ripping off a good chunk inside the 25, and they're set up with a first down.
That's a huge throw for the offense, but they're down by a ton. They're going to need a lot more of that, and it's not going to be easy considering the defense knows they're probably going to be throwing the ball every play here in the second half moving forward.
Calls his own number. Didn't get a whole lot of room to run. He picked up 1 or 2. Try to make up for some of that lost ground on second down. Back to pass. Fires to the wideout. It's caught downfield. Now the connection takes it to the 11. Here's an opportunity for this offense in search of its first touchdown. It's 1st and 10. Out of the shotgun, they go to the ground. He's brought down at the 7-yard line, and they are threatening to take it in. It'll be second down, and remember, they can pick up a first without scoring. Rides the back on the option, the give. This time the defense was ready, and they stop him in his tracks. Boy, they'd love to pick up this conversion and go to work with a 1st and goal. Now the play fake. Into the end zone. Can't make the grab as he was looking for his man right at the goal line. And on 4th down, they'll try to put 3 on the board. Right on target the first time. Now he'll try another from 24 yards out. Never a doubt. Right down the middle. And the field goal was good. They get 3 on the board, but it really doesn't matter much in terms of the deficit. And he's not going to take the touchback. He stopped short of the 20 at the 19 and probably wishes he'd just taken the touchback. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. This offense has really been clicking in the game so far, Jesse.
No doubt.
Breaks into the open. They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's 1st down.
When the running back gets going and gets ahead of steam like that, so hard to get to the ground. That's why you blitz. That's why you bring pressure. That's why you bring more guys in the box so you can get him before he gets going. But once he got going, you could tell it was hard to get a hand on him, hard to get him to the ground.
That's a good job by the drag route there, understanding its zone coverage. So instead of continuing to run across the field, he settles down into an open spot, making it easy for his quarterback.
Looks like the Wolfpack will pick up the first down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. They'll give it to him again. And that's a very productive first down play in bringing up 2nd and 3. An unforced error there. They don't get the snap off in time.
Delay of game. Offense.
Offense took a little bit too much time at the line there. Let's see what they've got on 2nd down.
4-1-4 satellite. 4-1-4 satellite. Cooler.
Unloads quickly. And he was able to run through one tackle, but still only a modest gain. The Wolfpack need this 3rd and short to keep the drive moving. From the gun, running back on the move. He did not make it a stone wall on 3rd down.
Keep the foot on the pedal if you're on offense here. You got that yardage. Yeah, you didn't get the first down, but you've set yourself up now to go for it here and keep this drive alive.
They're throwing for it on 4th down. He's got it, 1st down and more. They knock him down, but he's got enough to get it across the line and pick up the 1st down. They'll have to hurry if they want to get another play off before the quarter ends. And brought down, looks as if that's how we'll end the 3rd. And talk about spreading the ball around. Everyone getting a chance to show off the hands based on the number of targets we've seen. Will the beatdown continue, or is this a comeback for the ages in store? We'll see as we start the 4th. It'll be 2nd down as we open the final stanza. Leaves it with the running back. Not much running room there thanks to this senior defender.
And here's the mindset if you're on offense. 4th quarter, you've got a huge lead. Obviously, you're going to run the football, but just be aware of the clock. You don't want to snap it too quickly. You're probably just doing safe runs inside the tackles like you saw right there. You just got to execute. You got to be aware, but you've got this game in hand so long as you don't turn it over.
They already have a comfortable lead up by multiple possessions, but they're going to go for it here on 4th down. Grabbed in the middle, it's Bickley. He will not get there. They'll turn it over on downs, and that leaves the door open. From the gun, the running back looking for room. A confident, tough, efficient run gets it up to the 44. After the productive 1st down play at 2nd and 6.
Get set.
Looking to fire. Unloads to the right. Got his man downfield. Makes that one pay off, and they finally get him down at the 38. It'll be 1st down. Here's this offense with a fresh set of downs. Wants to go up top on 1st down. Blasted as he lets it go.
And this offense just hasn't found a way to kind of open it up. Like, they haven't found those explosive plays. It feels like the defense is kind of strangling them and staying really close to the line of scrimmage because of their lack of their big play ability over the top. This offense has to dial something up.
In the backfield again to make the stop. They keep getting him the ball and keep getting nothing for it. On 3rd down, he'll try to pick it up through the air. Going for it all. Touchdown, TCU! They took a shot to the end zone and found 6 points waiting on them.
And this has been a rough day for this offense, and finally, some good things to happen. Build some momentum maybe for the future. You know, that's the way the coaches spin it when you're getting beat up and you're getting destroyed. Like, listen, let's find something for the future. Let's keep fighting. Let's keep working. This team's done that, put some points on the board, so it's not all bad.
On the run from inside his own 5. Really disciplined. by the coverage unit to get down there and make the stop at the 19. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. The give to the back. Nifty run there. Pickup of 6 out to the 25.
And I know you can play these late game situations differently, but I love when you just stay physical. You run the football, you preserve the lead, you got great field position, you're in a great position to salt this clock away and get a double.
That'll be enough for a fresh set of downs. He gets it to the 32. With a first down, they'll snap it from the 32. From the gun, they'll try to impose their running game. At midfield, he's got room. There he goes. The 10. Touchdown, Wolfpack. Once he got some room, it was over.
And it hasn't mattered what they've called guys offensively all game long or who's been on the field, what personnel groupings there have been. They're simply executing at a higher level than this defense, and they're keeping their foot on the pedal here in the fourth quarter.
And he made the extra point without problem.
TCU 13.
He'll bring it out. It's Guerrero. That is a decision he will likely regret. He brings it out of the end zone, and he's knocked down at the 10. TCU has it back, and the Horned Frogs go on offense. They'll leave it with him. He's going to lose a yard on that one. Man down on the play as the officials take a break to let him be checked out. Didn't get much done on that first play of the drive. It's 2nd and 11. Wants to go up top. They're working that left side. He's brought down quickly. Minimal gain there. Still a bit short of the first down. Passing game very effective on 2nd down. What about here on 3rd? Punts it out of the air. He'll get it out to the 25. Not bothered at all being backed up, and they've got a first down. And the Horned Frogs come to the line with a fresh set of downs. Wants to throw on first down. Unloads to the wideout. Got him downfield. Defense caught out of position, and they get him down finally at the 38. The Horned Frogs look to keep this drive humming. Grabbed in the backfield. It's Smith. He'll step out of bounds. He's at the 33-yard line. Here comes the offense on 2nd down. From the gun, the ground game. Really good job by everybody there. Well blocked, good run, and a first down. And the Horned Frogs pounded the rock to move the sticks. Now back to work. Looking to throw on first down. All kinds of room to throw that one in there. Defense is there to make the stop, but he's got the first down, and they'll have it 1st and goal at the 6. They'll try to get it in with the run. And he rolls into the house. Touchdown, Horned Frogs!
I think it's a good sign for coaches to see that their team is still fighting. They're getting blown out in this game. Nothing has gone their offense's way. They've been outmatched. But here in the fourth quarter, you like to see guys competing. You like to see guys still trying to fight. Because as a coach, you want to know the next time you take the field, which guys you can depend on and what you can build up.
Didn't find any crease in that kickoff coverage, and he'll be stopped at the 17. Nevada takes over as the offense returns to the field. They cashed in on a short field last time they had it, and now they'll go to... There he goes! They stay aggressive and push their way out to the 33, and it's first down. They moved the chains on the ground last time. Let's see if they try to hit him up top. Looking to throw on first down. Steps away. Got out of trouble and throws. Fires to the tight end. And he's knocked down.
That's a great example of the defense there tackling the catch. As soon as the big fella caught the ball, down he went, not picking up the first.
Find some fresh air. There he goes. They're ripping off chunks of yardage. They get it to the 33.
Yeah, they've had a day. And it's the complete in total offense. They got the ground going, and obviously this is why you see him. You're going to feature him because he can churn those legs, get those extra yards, but they've had balance, throwing for touchdowns. Like, this offense has been very complete today, and that's why they're winning so big.
Here comes the heat. He'll be knocked out of bounds at the 29.
And one of the things I love about this defense is their speed. And they knew coming into the game that they were going to see quarterback run, but that time they had him all bottled up, and they were able to use their speed to make him go east and west and run him out of bounds. Not a great game.
Nevada needs to convert on 3rd and short to keep the drive alive. Out of the crowd, and now he's got room. Big time run on that one as he goes out of bounds right at the 10.
This guy's been special today. Coming into this one, they thought they had an opportunity really to get him going, running the football, and he has delivered. You've seen the speed, the vision, his ability to break tackles, well over 100 rushing yards in this game, and that's why they have a nice lead here.
That completion will take them inside the 10 to the 9-yard line. Operating in the red zone here on 2nd down. He just kept those big, powerful thighs churning, but he'll be knocked down at the 1. The terrain gets rough this deep in the red zone. 3rd down, they can pick up the first without scoring. Timeout call by the offense, 24 seconds left on the clock.
Well, the defense finally able to make a play, getting a tackle for loss. They haven't had many of those today because this running back really has answered the bell. They knew coming in they were going to have to give him the football, force feed it to him, and let him go to work. He's done that. Well over 100 yards rushing in this game, and the defense just has not had the answers consistently for him.
They'll move the tight end. Feet in the end zone, looking to fire. He's going to get stopped, trapped, and it'll be a safety. They'll get set for the free kick after the safety.
You could tell the defense smelled it. They knew exactly where they were on the field, put the pressure on him, got him down in the end zone. Safety, baby.
First play of the drive comes from the 41. From the gun, running back gets to give. Big pickup on the ground here to keep this drive moving and give them a first down. Well, this one had all the suspense of a bug hurtling his way toward a windshield, and they did splatter them, an absolutely dominating performance.
You got to give the coaching staff a ton of credit. They obviously had their guys ready to play and motivated right from the opening kick. All 3 phases we saw, just spectacular football. No mental mistakes, David. You really can't play better than that.
Nah, it's really fun to do this. Come out and just dominate opponents, start from finish. Nothing to worry about. You just know you're better. You're going to do you, put up a bunch of points, and win by a lot of points.
That will put the wrap on things from here. For David Pollack and Jesse Palmer, I'm Reese Davis. You've been watching another presentation of EA Sports College Football.